Thanks everyone for joining this webinar. In this webinar, we are going to learn about automation anywhere. So my name is Ankit and I'm the host for this particular webinar. So this is the agenda that we have. We are going to learn about the introduction to RPA, that what exactly is RPA. We will learn about different RPA tools that are available in the market, right? So what are the various RPA tools that are available? Yeah, and then in that we learn what is automation anywhere. Yep. We will learn about what are the different editions of automation anywhere. We'll learn that how we can set up the automation anywhere platform, how we can go about with automation anywhere installation. We'll also learn about the architecture of automation anywhere. Yeah, we'll learn about what are the different types of automation anywhere bots. Yeah, we'll learn about common automation anywhere commands, right? And we will see that we are able to do some hands-on as well. Okay, now coming to the core topic, that is what exactly is RPA. Yeah, so introduction to RPA, right? So what is robotic process automation? So robot is considered an entity, right? Or any entity which can mimic human action is called as robot. So any entity which behaves like a human being, yeah, especially if it is a machine, we call it as a robot. Then what is a process? A process is a sequence of steps, yeah, which lead to a meaningful activity. Yeah, that is something that we call as a process. And automation is when something happens or something occurs without human intervention, we call it as automation, right? And when we combine all these three together, we get robotic process automation. So what is RPA? RPA is mimicking human actions to perform a sequence of steps that lead to a meaningful activity without any human intervention. So this is the definition of robotic process automation. RPA in itself is not a tool. RPA in itself is actually a concept, right? It is a concept wherein we say that using some softwares, right, using some tools, we will create the automation in such a way that it is able to mimic human action. And in doing that, we will not really require to change the underlying applications, and we will create our automation on top of the existing infrastructure or existing applications within an organization. Then we have top RPA tools, right? While this session is more focused around automation anywhere, but automation anywhere is not the only tool which is there in the market. There are various RPA tools which are available in the market. So these are the RPA tools that are available in the market. So there are a host of tools which are available in the market. Automation anywhere, Microsoft Power Automate, then UiPath, Blue Prism. These are the top RPA tools, to name a few. So these are the top RPA tools that are there in the market. What is automation anywhere? So automation anywhere is actually a leading and a pioneer tool in digital workforce, as it is, well, OVM is an independent agency that releases certain ratings as to which tool in the industry is best. So according to this agency, automation anywhere tool has a strong community, right? It has about 1.7 million plus bots that have been deployed. It has more than 1100 plus global partners. It is present in 90 plus countries. Yeah, all the top organizations, they use automation anywhere as a tool for RPA. Now, what is automation anywhere really, right? So what is automation anywhere? Automation anywhere is a robotic process automation tool, right, which is used for rule-based repetitive tasks, right? So we can use automation anywhere to automate tasks which are rule-based and repetitive. Yeah, it offers cognitive automation to automate unstructured and semi-structured data, right? This tool also provides workforce analytics to generate real-time actionable business insights. Okay, so all in all, this is an RPA tool, and it also has a capability of workforce analytics. That is the tasks that are performed by the robot. So this tool can actually find out some insights as well from the work that is done by these robots. Now, automation anywhere edition. Automation anywhere tool comes in different editions, right? So one is an enterprise edition, right? Well, this one is now obsolete. Yeah, so automation where no longer offers version 11. Version 11 has been phased out. Now there are two editions. One is Enterprise A 2019, also called as Automation Anywhere 360, right? So Automation Anywhere 360 Enterprise and Community Edition, right? Now the difference between Enterprise and Community Edition is Community Edition is free and it is for developers and learners, right? So you can do the most of the tasks as far as development is concerned. You will easily be able to perform using the Community Edition. However, if you want to get the advanced and full features, you will require an Enterprise Edition, right? Enterprise Edition has a lot of features, yeah, and it is suitable for mid to large organization. So over here, if we see, so version 11, it has on-premise version, right? It provides IQ bots. There is some basically a tool which is called as IQ bot, right? You get analytics, right? With version 11, you get analytics, right? You have bot store. Okay. Enterprise 2011, yeah, you have mobile app is also there. It is suitable for large and medium enterprises. Yeah, there is a free trial that you get, and it is on cloud and on premise as well. Yeah, on Community Edition, right, you can create unlimited number of bots, right, provide technical support and so on. Community Edition, as I said, it is free to access and it is for development and learning purposes, right? So we can, create our automations and test how those automations look like and run. Yeah. So for Community Edition, right, you can create 2 bots, right? You can create unlimited number of bots. Yeah, it is free. It is for small teams. Yeah, there is no mobile app that you'll get that is supported with Community Edition. Right? You get bot store. Yeah, you get IQ bot and bot insights. How do you go about with Automation Anywhere installation? Well, Automation Anywhere is now completely on cloud, right? So you do not really have to worry so much about all these hardware and software prerequisites, right? So what you have to do is you have to go over here. Right, you go to this link, right? You fill in the form and you will get the Community Edition. You will get a link, right? And your Automation Anywhere will be set up online. Okay, so for example, okay, so over here we will create an account on Automation Anywhere Community Edition. We already have an account. So over here, you will have to register yourself, right? You enter your first name, last name, provide all the details. And once you click get community edition, right, you will get this kind of an email notification over here, right? So what we have to do is we click over here in this link. So currently, I'm showing you how you can start your automation anywhere. So let it load for a while. But otherwise, if you are installing, say, automation anywhere on premise, right, then these are the hardware configurations, right? Mostly automation anywhere is now available on cloud, but if it is a very large organization, these are the hardware requirements that are to be met. Usually, when you will want to install it on premise, someone from automation anywhere will visit and they will perform all this installation. So you will not have to worry too much about these specifications, right? Now, what is automation anywhere architecture? So largely, this is how the automation anywhere architecture looks like. At the center, there is something called as a control room. Yeah, so control room is responsible for managing the overall RPA landscape or overall RPA infrastructure that you have related to automation anywhere, right? So there are two types of more components. One is bot creator and another is bot runner, right? So bot runners are those machines on which we want our automation to run, right? So let us say there is some automation that was required. So I created that automation and I want now that automation should run on a particular machine. Bot creator, on the other hand, are the machines, right, where I do the development, right? So over here, this is what I'm trying to show you. Let's see if it will log in. There we go. So this page has loaded. So now what we'll do is, so we'll log in over here. Right. So this is the Automation Anywhere Community Edition interface, right? So over here, yeah, you don't have to install any special tool to be able to create your automation. You can do all the automation over here in the web interface itself, right? So over here, this, by the way, the interface that you're seeing right now is Automation Anywhere Control Room. Okay, so over here, these are the components that we have. We have robotic process automation. So we have RPA, we have cognitive automation, we have analytics, right? Digital assistant, yeah, process discovery, and so on, right? So this is what we have over here, right? So over here, we click on home, right? So over here, we can see, what are the recent pages that I visited, right? How to kind of start working with a bot, right? So I'll click on create a bot, right? So I will click on create a bot and say, hello world. So this is how we simply create a bot, right? Now see, this is the automation anywhere canvas, right? And this is where we can do the development of our automation. Obviously, there is one more component which is required to be installed, which I have not installed on my machine yet. So what we'll see, I will just install that component as well. Right. So this is basically a bot agent that you have to install on your local machine. This bot agent, it understands the commands given by the control room and then it executes those commands. So over here it downloads. Right. So we install this bot agent. All right, so we'll wait for this agent to install in the meantime, right? While it installs. So once you have installed it, right, you click OK. So install bot agent, it is installed. We have enabled the extension. It will connect to our computer, right? And then it will get additional information. I see it says BWSCS connected, say done, right? So now that we have connected our machine to the control room, yeah, we can make it run. How? So let us see. Okay. So this bot is hello world. So how can I run very simple automation? So see over here, these are called as actions. So over here, so you simply drag the action and you can put the, as simple as that. That's it. We click save, right? So I've saved my automation, and then when I press run, so what will happen is this code, yeah, it will be compiled, right? And it will be sent from this web interface onto my system. And that is where this system is going to run. Okay, so let it, these dependencies download. So in this instance, yeah, this interface that you're seeing, this is the bot creator, and this laptop that is there, this is the bot runner. Okay, so this is what is happening over here. Okay, now while it installs, yeah, let us discuss a bit about the learning, the way it is at Edureka. So at Edureka, the learning is very structured, right? The entire training is divided into structured modules, right? And at the end of each module, there are hands-on, right, that you have to perform, right? So that whatever concepts you have learned, you know the practical of those concepts, right? So we have these topics, yeah, automation anywhere commands, automation anywhere variables, right? Metabots and its usage, yeah, advanced features of automation anywhere. Yeah, we learn about enterprise feature of enterprise control room and IQ bot and so on. Okay, now there are different types of bots that we have in automation anywhere, right? One is a task bot, right, and IQ bot. Metabots used to be there earlier, but now they are no longer there, right? So this is a task bot. Task bot is simply a bot, the kind of bot that we have created. This is a task bot, yeah, a bot that simply does the RPA task, right? As the name suggests, IQ bot is a bot that has some kind of an intelligence, right? So we are not creating IQ bot in this demo really, right? We are creating only the task bot. So the bot that we are creating right now is actually a task bot. Okay, so task bots run the core automation, right, which execute repetitive, yeah, rule-based tasks. These tasks are easy to build and can execute multi-steps processes with no errors, right? Metabots, yeah, are advanced bots which can work with different applications, right? And they can be created using applications, APIs, visual captures, integrations. IQ bots are next generation intelligent automation bots, right, which possess some cognitive capabilities, and these bots can extract structured or unstructured data, right? So over here, if I show you, see, so the automation that we ran, so the automation is already running. Let's see. Now, automation anywhere commands, right? So what are the automation anywhere commands? See, automation anywhere has different commands. Yeah, it has various commands to perform different types of work, right? So for example, if you want to do something related to Windows, so for that we have Windows actions. Yeah, if you want to do some task related to mouse, so we have mouse clicks. If you want to perform some task related to string operations, we have string operations commands, right? We have commands or actions related to files and folders. We have actions and commands related to web automation. If I want to automate something on web, I have commands for automating keyboard. I have commands for calling the REST APIs. Yeah, this is the automation anywhere client. Well, this is obsolete, right? So this is not the client that is used. Now the client that is used is this one, right? So this is the automation anywhere client, right? So over here, see, you will see actions, and in these actions, you will see all the commands, right? So you will see commands related to screen, you will see commands related to strings, you'll see commands related to web automation, you will see commands related to Windows, you'll see command related to browsers, and so on. So whenever you have to create any kind of automation, you create an automation by putting all these activities together in this format. Yeah, so this is how we make things work over here. Okay, so this is how automation anywhere interface looks like, right? So if I have to show you over here, let us say some window actions. See, for example, say I have a maximize window, right? So what do I have to maximize? I have to maximize an application window. So let us say I go over here. Say there is this notepad. I want to maximize this notepad. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to open that application. Right. So it will connect. See, it is already connected. So it will connect to my machine and it will get me the list of the applications which are open. We'll wait for some time it to configure. Okay, so the device will take some time for it to get ready. Yeah, for deployment, it is still kind of configuring. So I will have to refresh and restart the system, right? Then it will work. But overall, the idea is that as soon as you'll press that run button over there, so the automation will start running. Okay, so the automation will be deployed over here onto the system. Okay, it will take a while. I will have to restart the system, but anyway, so this is how we run the automation, right? So over here, yeah, so there are different types of commands which are available in the Automation Anywhere platform. See, so you have commands which will allow you automation of Excel. Just let it wait. Yeah, so we have commands that will allow you automation of Excel. See, we have Excel advanced activities or Excel advanced actions. We have Excel basic actions, right? We have actions related to files. We have actions related to folders. Yeah, we can work with folders, right? We can work with files. Yeah, we can upload file. Then we have a browser. So we have close browser. We can download files. We can work with browsers. We can work with clipboards. Yeah, we can work with currency conversions. Yeah, we can work with date time. Yeah, we can work with dictionary. Likewise, there are different set of commands. Yeah, you can work with Google Document AI. You can work with IBM Watson. Yeah, you can work with the IQ bots. So all the host of commands are available in the Automation Anywhere tool. So that is from my end. Thanks everyone. Have a great day ahead.